When I was 14, I went to a small island called Palau. There, I was scuba diving in the ocean, and I saw reef sharks the size of me. I saw hundreds of fish swimming around me, and I also saw stingrays on the bottom of the ocean floor. And in this big blue ocean, I was in awe. As I was breathing, I was thinking, is this real? And as I looked to my right, I saw a turtle, and this turtle was green and big and probably half the size of me, and I was in shock when it turned around because there was a plastic bag hanging out of its mouth. And that is why today I'm going to convince you guys to use a reusable bag instead of a plastic bag when going to the store. I know some people might feel like we've gone too far as humanity to take a step back and to reduce some of the pollution that we've done, but I'm here today to describe how some people might feel different and believe that together we can make an impact and we can take a step in the right direction. I feel passionate about this topic because I have seen it firsthand, and I also feel like we can take a step in the right direction. I have also read multiple scholarly articles and journal articles to prepare for this subject today. Today I'm going to talk about how plastic bags pollute the earth, affect animal health, and affect human health. First, plastic bags. How plastic bags pollute the earth. Plastic bags pollute the earth and can be harmful to soil and to water quality. An article called "So We Describe Plastic Bags Switch to Paper" by Maggie Monade states that bags break down into microplastics that pollute soil and water. When they break down into these microplastics that pollute soil and water, they turn into these. This is a bunch of microplastic in soil, and when they break down like this, it is hard for plants to thrive in this type of soil. This is why it's important to reduce plastic bags so that we can help plants. Plastic bags also affect animal health. Plastic bags can harm sea life. An article called "Low Waste Students Raise Awareness About Plastic Bag Environmental Impacts" by Andrew reads, Once the garbage is floating in the ocean, sea life can get entangled in it and eat it. This is so true with plastic bags. They look like jellyfish or turtles, and they'll eat it and eventually die of starvation. Same thing if sea life gets entangled in plastic bags, they can't really get out and they're stuck and they can't get food. They will also soon die of starvation. This is terribly sad. This is why we should also reduce plastic bags. Plastic bags can also harm bird life as well. An article called "Plastic Bags Like Diamonds Forever" by Jameson and Tiana talks about a story. In 1998, a pelican in its final death had died of starvation, and its body was taken to a taxidermist for preservation. 17 plastic bags were found in its stomach. This is a picture of a pelican, and although they're a big bird, for representation, this is 17 plastic bags, and it's incredible that all of these bags were in this pelican's stomach. This is super sad, but also it is not rare. This is actually quite common, which is why it's important to reduce plastic bags, because not only sea life, but bird life populations are decreasing because of the amount of plastic in oceans. The third, plastic bags can also affect human health. When plastic bags decompose, they turn into microplastics. These microplastics can create a variety of health effects when they are consumed by the human body. They can be consumed by meat, by the soil, by water. In fact, here is a picture of a body. I put X's in all the places where microplastics can be found. There is more places, but here are some of the more common places. Microplastics can even be found in our blood, which is quite interesting and scary at the same time. And to go along with that, I'm going to share some of the harmful chemicals that are found in plastic bags that can be, contaminated to us through meat and water, and some of the side effects. So to go along with that, a journal article called "Microplastic in Fish and Fishery Products and Risk for Human Health," a review by Leonardo Alberghini and 4 others, says that additives present in microplastics such as polybrinated benephyl, ethers, benephyl A, nonylphenol, and octaphyl, and potentially toxic elements can be harmful to humans. Because the amount of plastics that are found in these plastic bags, I think it is right to trying to reduce these plastic bags for the health of human, for the health of human health. Just to give you some of the effects that some of these chemicals I listed earlier can do, polybromatidine benephyl affects hormone function, development into issues, potential impacts on the nervous system. Benephyl A affects the reproductive system, metabolism, cognitive function, and the mammary gland development. It can damage the liver, kidney, and thyroid. The nonylphenol interferes with the reproduction of numerous organisms, and the octaphyl irritates skin and eyes, disrupts hormones, cause endocrine disruption, and can even impair brain development. All of these found in microplastics, which we can consume for soy and water, and I think this is a big enough reason to try and reduce plastic bags. Human health should be the number one priority. Today I talked about how plastic bags can pollute the earth, affect animal health, and affect human health. When I looked to my right and I saw that turtle and I saw the plastic out of this green turtle's mouth, the most heartbreaking thing was that I knew that if this habit continued, the turtle was going to die soon. And that is today, I invite you guys to go buy a reusable bag and use that every time you go to the store, because it only takes one purchase, but it can help solve all of these issues. What are you willing to do to help future generations?